250 years. Seems like it was just
I thought
yesterday.
You said that
Tina.
I am.
Well, you were there when they were signing.
Right.
You were covering it for
Yes.
Good Day back in the day.
Yep.
All right, a huge parade. I mean, a huge parade just rolled through Loomis in honor of Independence Day.
Sarah Hodges is chatting with the organizer about why the celebration meant a lot to him.
Yeah, guys, earlier today we brought you all the sights and sounds from the parade in Loomis, but at the heart of it all, it's all about the men and women who served for our country, right? It's the reason why we're able to do this today. Joining me is a Vietnam vet, Randy Green, or George Washington. I'm so confused right now. Randy, thanks so much for joining us. Thanks for serving for our country. The parade was fantastic. I know that you spent a lot of time on it. What did you think about the outcome? Close to 4,000 people here today?
Yes, it was almost 4,000. The town of Loomis population is 6, so we had more than half of the population show up to this great little parade that we had.
And I know that means a lot to you. I mean, were you shocked by how many people were here?
I was absolutely shocked. The town turned out in groves to celebrate our 250th anniversary of independence. And we had over 61 entries, and in the entries we had horses, we had goats, we had old-time tractors, we had cars, we had the Placer County Sheriff's Department, we had the fire department. So it was a small town parade, but it was a big parade because it was actually larger than the town.
So much going on, so many things to highlight, but I wanted to ask you what your highlight of the day was, because you told me a story and it was just so touching.
What I did as George Washington, whenever I saw a veteran inside the spectator, I would go up to the veteran and hand him a star from the flag and tell them, on behalf of the Continental Army, I want to present you with this star in your service to the country. And there was, you could see the tears in the service people that we presented with the stars.
So sweet. And I know when you came back from Vietnam, maybe you guys weren't as welcomed as much, but to see all of the people being so patriotic, the younger people out here supporting you guys, what does that mean?
The 4,000 people that were here, all of them had patriotic, stars or, shirts on or hats on. So to see that, I think it's heartwarming to the men and the women that came back from Vietnam and weren't celebrated at that time. I think this is a relief for them and kind of putting them back into perspective.
Probably why the emotions were so high, right, when you're handing out those stars?
Correct. It was very high. Like I said, very emotional for them and along with us.
Emotional, but you guys put on a great show for everybody. It was so much fun. Just want to say on behalf of all of Good Day, thank you so much for your service. Thank you for your time today. And he already said that he's planning next year's. Like, they're already having a meeting in the morning about, what they learned from this one, and they're already preparing for the next 4th of July. So hopefully I'll see you before then, but if not, maybe I'll be out here for that.
And I just want to do a shout out to Christine Hansen.
Oh.
We got to give her a shout out for giving us this great weather this morning because it was fantastic. So thank you, Christine.
You love
You're
Christine
welcome.
too?
Absolutely.
No, I'm such a big fan. I'm such a big fan. Christine, you heard it. Everybody's so grateful for this weather.
I know. I think we all are. It's usually so hot, or it can be really cool. So it turned out perfect. So glad. What a great parade.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thanks for letting me hang, you guys. I appreciate y'all.
You better come back. All right, it's the 4th of July, and while you're